Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Good Word. I am so happy to have you here tonight um, for many reasons. One, I love just knowing that you're here, right? Or if you're watching recorded, hello to you as well. Um, so, this is a very, very important time in the church right now because one, uh, as you know, we're preparing for the second coming, gathering Israel, but also this next month specifically is a very significant church topic. Anybody know what it is? Hello, welcome. And I don't know why I wore this shirt again. um, so it is a very important topic in the church. And that this holiday, I'm gonna give us some dead clues that will obviously give it away. Um, you have these baskets and you have colorful eggs and get lots of chocolates. I have no idea what it is. Um, yes, that is the very important thing that's coming is the Easter season. Notice how I called it a season? The church has really been wanting to treat Easter like Christmas. And I'll explain what that is. So, um, they are wanting to, um, like, you know how Christmas starts in like mid to end November and then ends past the 25th? True, true. I was gonna get there. Actually, no, I was not. That's a good point you made. Wrong animal. Wrong animal. Um, but they want us to treat it like Christmas because, as I just said, like starts from end of November to the day after the 25th um, in December, and they've really been focusing on that this past month or so. And I actually just got back from an institute class where the teacher was emphasizing that we do that. And he said a couple things that was really interesting. Um, he said, like, think about all the Christmas music that plays around the season on the radio or around stores or whatever. Um, and I am not talking about Christmas like it's coming soon. Okay. But ooh, I don't know. That's a good question. I did like watching the those little animated Mickey Mouse shorts. I don't know. They're like these uh short little episodes. I don't know. They were funny. kind of like 2D. That would have to be one of my favorites. No, no, you're good. Um, you are just fine. Um, that actually is a good question. I'll have to go look at that. But but yeah, the the Easter season, like you know how Christmas lights and Christmas music and Christmas everything, like past Thanksgiving. Well, this institute teacher was advising, like, make Easter like that, right? Like, listen to the hymns about the resurrection of the Savior, listen to, conference talks about Easter, even though General Conference is in that month. This jet. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, oh, that make just thinking about that makes me laugh so hard. Thinking about all the videos that audios put onto when somebody's like flying through the air. Oh, oh, you mean Jetstar? Oh, my bad. I thought you were talking about what's the meme? Jet to holiday. Okay. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I think it's gone, unfortunately, or I think it's still there, but it's not. Like it's done. It's not running. Um yeah, I heard a lot of sad news about that. But yeah. So with all of the like the just like Christmas has, Easter has its own like takeaways, like commercialized stuff. Um, that could be a great ride. Oh my gosh. That would be amazing if that one was there. Man, yeah, I'm wondering what they put there now that that one's not gonna run. I don't know. Yeah, I think there's a lot of commercialized stuff around around the big holidays, specifically the two I've mentioned, the Christmas and Easter. There's the Easter bunny, there's chocolates, there's eggs, there's and then Christmas it's candy and presents and stuff like that. So I actually was thinking about, well, we'll watch a video, one of my favorite videos from the church in a little bit. So you don't just have to hear me chatting the entire time. Um, but I think if we actually took um this Easter season and turned it into like the middle of March through beginning of April, whenever Easter's over, if we took that time and just really studied like the resurrection, the crucifixion, like Jesus literally rose or rose from the dead. Um, and that is hard to say. Like, I don't know anybody at all who has risen from the dead. Not even like 30 minutes after his death. Like, we're talking 3 days, three 24-hour periods. And then he just randomly just sat up and just started walking again. And his body was gone. And I'm like, how does that happen? But obviously, God can do anything. So, if he wants to bring the Savior's body up to him in a physical form, he can do that if he wants. Um, so yeah, I just think like a lot of religions. Oh yeah, huh? Yeah, true that. Huh? Never thought about that. It's like doing. Oh, that's good to know. Um, trying to think of an example of like, just think about it. Let's say like a friend or a family member passed away that like we really cared for, right? Um, I don't know what I don't know what I mean by that. I mean, I just never thought about that. But just think about like if a family member or friend passed away and you were like, well, they're gone. And then all of a sudden you come to their tomb or grave or whatever, and nowadays it would be like a coffin. You pull out the coffin because you hear a rumor that the body's not there anymore, and you actually see, like, you were there for the funeral, you saw the body, it was in there, and then all of a sudden, whammo, it's gone. Like, how? I can't even think of the word. How freaky or how cool would that be? Depending on how you look at it. Because I know some people would be like, okay, that's creepy. His body was down there. I guarantee it. Or it could be like, whoa, okay, where did he go? You know, I saw him on the viewing day or the funeral or whatever, and he's just gone. Like, poof. That's exactly what Mary was thinking when she saw. Um, ooh, nice. That'll be good. That's cool. I am just like not able to put myself in Mary's shoes. Just like having the son who was just crucified in front of so many people, having them just spit on him and scorn at him and all these things. And then you imagine like the rolling the rolling of the stone um and like how did that person even know that he was gone? Like they're just looking in his tomb or whatever? I don't know. But oh, yeah. Who? All right, I'm gonna look for the video while I'm talking. Um, but this is just a topic that like we don't get to discuss very much because like you have January and then February and then halfway through March you don't see anything Easter related for a year. Okay. So there are a lot of like movies and animated videos about this. So I need to look for the actual video. Um, okay, here it is. This is by the church. Okay. Um, so I think that we should start this video here. Wait, where is the window capture? Oh, okay. There we go. Now, you know what? I'm just gonna put yes, there were, because he was helping so many people, and then the people who came to crucify him, they were unhappy. So it's like a mix of both kinds of people. Um, and so I wanted to, you know what? I'll type it on screen while I say this, but I wanted to give a big warning. There's nothing bad in this video. Um, it's just it kind of might be disturbing because it kind of shows what he went through uh before his death. Um, and of course, like it's emphasized or not emphasized, but acted so realistically, like you believe that that's actually how it happened. So, warning: video contains real. Um, I need to make the color red so it's bolder. Contains realistic events about the crucifixion. Hold on. I should know this. I always get confused. Fiction. Okay. Crucifixion of Christ. Nope. Spelled that wrong. Size. How do I make it smaller? Here we go. Okay. Warning: video contains realistic events about the crucifixion of Christ. This contains Um, nailing hands and intense emotions. Okay. We're just gonna leave that warning up in the corner. Um, so let's see. I'm trying to find out how to. Yeah. I heard about that. Yeah, that's cool. I actually just told somebody who likes K-pop that they're making a second one, and I was like, this movie took like 4, 5, 3 years to make because of all the 2D animating they had to do, and it's crazy. Let's see. Let's be sure. I want to be sure. And I want to be sure that you can hear this, so it's not like, where are my earphones? Hold on 1 second. Um, oh, oh, well, you could hear every step of that because my microphone on my shirt. Oh my gosh, that's funny. That's funny. Um, okay, let's see if these will connect. See if another guy. Okay. Let's see if I can connect these. For now, my microphone can hear me. You can hear, or same thing, microphone, and then I can hear the video. Okay. Because right now I have like this OGS thing. March 31st. Oh, that's cool. Man, we can hear this. Webcam is off. All right, there we go. Um, okay, just a warning. Yeah, this video contains realistic um stuff of what happened when Christ really had the crucifixion. But one more important part that I wanted to go over is the Passover or the first sacrament. That is a very significant part. And actually, I just had an Easter party last night where like we made the real meal that they had on like pita bread with like chicken and like lettuce and stuff. Really good. And really like traveling us back in time, you know? So yeah, this video has a lot of stuff that might be hard to see, but I mean rough for the eye to see, but there we go. 7 minutes.
This is my body, which is given for you. This do in remembrance of me. This cup is the New Testament in my blood, which is shed for you. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give unto you. Not as the world giveth, give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. I came forth from the Father, and am come into the world. Again I leave the world and go to the Father. Behold, the hour cometh. Yea, and now is, that ye shall be scattered, every man to his own, and shall leave me alone. And yet I am not alone, because the Father is with me.
This part is surreal to me. Like, he literally tells everybody, leave me alone, and doesn't say why. He's atoning for all of the sins and pains that this earth will ever feel. And I just think it's like we talk about sometimes people are like, oh, to be manly, you need to like lift, or you need to, be confident. Which, yeah, confidence is one big thing. Um, but I hear a lot of people who are like, to be like a manly man, you need to like have big muscles, you need to, earn a lot of money and all those things. This you're about to see is literally the most manly thing that could have ever been done, and we cannot ever top it. There is a video about the actual. Well, I think we'll look for that real quick, so then we can watch that video fuller, and then we'll come back to this one. Well, let's see. We'll do loneliness, Jesus, suffer, suffers in harmony. Um, there was a shorter video here somewhere. There, there was there was a video, I swear. Okay, we'll just get to the part. He tells the people to go and just leave him. This is where it all happens.
Abba. Father. All things are possible unto thee. Take away this cup from me. Nevertheless, not my will, but thine be done.
But he's sleeping, and they don't know what he just went through.
Sleepest thou?
Or what he's about to go through.
Couldst not thou watch 1 hour?
You think of one pain that you have had in this life, whether mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, whatever it is, this is the time that he suffered it for you and for me. So he comes back, and we continue on from where we
of man with a kiss.
What shall I do then with Jesus, who is called the Christ?
Crucify you.
I am innocent of the blood of this just person. See ye to it.
All right. I know I'm pausing a lot, but this is the part that always gets me. From this part until the end of the video, this is the part where everything happens and you get to see what he went through because he loves us so much. And it always gets me emotional, but I'm going to try not to lose it.
Forgive them, for they know not what they do.
You're telling me you just said forgive them. They put a crown of thorns on your head. They put a robe on you, and not the good kind. They whipped you. Um, They nailed your body to a cross. You just got done suffering all of the pains of the world. And you say, forgive them, for they know not what they do. So,
Behold, thy mother. Father, into thy hands I commit my spirit. It is finished.
It gets longer. 3 days go by. And suddenly, the doors open. She doesn't seem very
Woman, why weepest thou? Mary,
like that would I'm getting chills right now. That would absolutely freak me out if I had a son who just suffered the worst death ever known to man. And he just appears as like a white spirit, so peaceful and like
Rabboni.
Touch me not, for I am not yet ascended to my Father. But go to my brethren, and say unto them, I ascend unto my Father, and your Father, and to my God, and your God.
one of the best videos ever. I mean, it's rough watch. It sure is. But share the good news or the good word. So, to keep this short, because I know we've gone a bit over an hour or half an hour, I want to challenge you that whenever something negative comes in your life, because unless we are the Savior Himself, we are not going to have a perfect life, which we're not. So we're guaranteed to have problems, whether that's like problems with family or like financial or, I'm just I'm spitballing here. Job losses and all those things. What you saw in that garden was for you and for me, but not just for you and I, the entire planet, every animal, every living organism, every human being, all was for us. So what can we do? Well, this Easter season, feel the light of the Savior as he metaphorically comes to you with his resurrected body, right? He wants nothing for the best, nothing but the best for you. And that's, have you wondered why, uh, like Catholic religions, they wear like cross necklaces, right? It's because of that cross. But we don't focus on the cross really. I mean, it's a significant part for sure, but we focus on the tomb and what it means to us, what it meant back then. So, without any further ado, I would like to invite you to share the light of the Savior this Easter season. And I also invite you, go on, go get some Easter candy. Go enjoy that. But just remember the main reason why the holiday exists. And if you remember that that's the main reason, you can have as much Cadbury chocolate as you want. Um, so anyway, stream in a long time, or probably a stream in general in a while. I am just working on a lot right now. And that big thing that I told you guys about like a couple months ago, that is becoming significantly larger. It's good. Not bad. It's good. But now that I'm like see the light at the end of the tunnel, I am seeing the significance of how much it'll impact. So I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to spoil anything for you until the time comes. So, without any further ado, I'll try to get an Animal Crossing stream here or there. I tried making it twice a week, but like it just didn't work, or I just didn't put the time in, unfortunately. Um, but anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It was lovely to chat and to talk about the love that our Savior has for us, and I can promise as we do what he asks that we will have wonderful lives. And I leave that with you. Have a great night, everybody, and we'll see you. I'll try to do either a video or a live stream this week. But as I said, there's a lot going on right now, so if I don't, I will give you guys a post and say, like, I can't do it this week or whatever. But we're already halfway through the week, so I should be able to make it. Anyway, see y'all. Have a great one.